11-5 on the year. His opponent will be Troy.
Spratley, very talented, athletic. And Anderson, I think, just needs to hang in there for a while because he does really good later in the match. He can stay close. Just like with the national champ at Arizona State last week, got behind 7-0. 7-0, what it ended up being 12-9 or something.
Yeah, it ended up being a 3-point match with Figueroa, defending national champ. And yeah, Trevor's awful dangerous, but boy, you just don't want to get in any bit of a hole here. With Spratley in on that outside single right now and climbing up the leg.
Anderson's good here, he's good. He's got to be careful here though. Spratley definitely with the advantage here, leg up. Anderson doing a good job so far. Oh, nice job by Anderson.
Brings it down.
He's slippery right there. He's slippery in there.
Trevor's trying to rip that cross face and come around behind. Spratley, great job of staying in on that leg and trying to get that head under.
Oh, he's caught. Well, he's still got the leg, but he's sitting over one and he has the other captured.
You can hear the fans, they want 3. That is not 3 yet with Spratley still on that leg. Needs to break that grip, Anderson does, if he wants to score a takedown.
I think we're going to get a stalemate here, but man, Anderson came, oh, now he broke it. He broke it. There's 3. And Spratley right back. Oh my God, right. Nice carry to his back. Got 2 back points. What a great recovery by Spratley.
Anderson gets a little bit out of position. Spratley wrestles through the spot. Not only gets the reversal, but gets a 2 near fall, so that's going to put him up in the match.
And he's got his Anderson's, and he likes being on top. Spratley's good on top. Likes the hip tilt. He likes his claw ride. Anderson to a tripod. Gets to his feet. Spratley doesn't want to let him go, and he doesn't. He puts a nice mat return.
And then he goes right back that tight waist and going to that, trying to get that cross wrist. Now sliding off to a half.
Anderson be big if he can get an escape here in 20 seconds. Spratley he's got a tough claw ride right there. Hanging on, 7 seconds. Kind of takes him to the edge. Keeps a foot in the mat. Smart wrestling there.
Time after that reversal and near fall. Spratley, NCAA qualifiers we see on the replay here, just kept his elbow and held Anderson for the near fall. But Spratley, a NCAA qualifier, round of 12. So just a match away from being All-American.
Now Anderson's turn on top. Let's see if he can hold him down for a while. Goes to the leg, breaks him back down. Spratley trying to roll. Anderson's tough here.
Anderson needs to keep hips on hips, stay tight there. If there's any separation, it's going to go in Spratley's favor here.
Now Anderson gets a leg in. Has a half. He's trying to get some back points here.
He should be getting
close
points
here.
there. Referee's not counting it yet. Almost if Anderson just up in a near fall.
Anderson needs to keep the legs in. It's because Spratley's behind one of the legs, and he's going to get in trouble. Anderson going to get a reversal there.
Similar in the first period where Spratley, Anderson got too high. Spratley just reached across that far elbow and trapped it. On the plus side, Anderson worked the riding time down, but now Spratley right back on top and with a 6-3 lead.
Anderson's not out of this match, man. He's slippery here. He's good in here. The later the match goes.
Officials tonight, lead official Kevin Looper, second official Ryan Hagan.
Anderson needs to get all the way up to his feet, but Spratley doing a nice job sitting over that ankle.
So now Spratley's ride on Anderson gets him up over a minute. Drops down to that leg. That's going to be a count.
Get to their feet. Chips him back down. Nice job by Spratley. Going to be 6-3. Spratley with riding time, 1:25 riding time.
That's a real nice job of Spratley riding, switching off on rides. 2 or 3 good mat returns already in the first 2 periods.
That's a savvy match for him so far. But Anderson gets a chance to go down. Now Spratley's been really tough on top. And there's the reversal.
Anderson just got a little out of position, hips too high.
Anderson needs to get out or get a reversal early in this period.
Spratley trap ankle and that claw ride. Now he's going to run, Spratley going to run Anderson all the way into the, over by the media there. Folks taking pictures and video.
Got 1:47 riding time. Anderson gets a takedown. He's back in this match.
It's going to make it 6-4. Spratley holding on to that riding time just about a few more seconds. He's going to have that locked. Anderson needs to circle in on that spot right there on the mat. And Spratley's going to force out Anderson and get a stall call against Anderson.
No, that was savvy on Spratley, man. You got to circle in on the edge. So we'll see if Anderson can get to a leg here. Nice carry there by Spratley. Gonna cut him.
Well, you obviously can't leave your elbows tied up with Spratley. He's going to hit a little fireman's or Kelly action on bounds. So Spratley now up 9-5 with the riding time is going to be 10-5. So he's looking to get a takedown to right out for a major decision, Coach.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. And if they get in a scramble or something, Anderson would have a chance, but he'd have to be a big move. Nice single shot by Spratley. Comes up with it. Trying to trip. Anderson comes down, still scrambling, doing the splits. Yeah, he needs to not give up this takedown.
Yeah, huge 10 seconds here for both teams. It's going to be worth a team point. And Spratley's just going to run out of time, but he will get the 10-5 victory over Trevor.
It's a 10-5 decision. Good match, smart match by Spratley. Both guys wrestled hard.
So the Cowboys will go on top of the Panthers 3-0 heading into the second match. You are watching UNI and Oklahoma State Wrestling. One in the country. It looks like Oklahoma State's going to come out with Cale Hughes. He's undefeated on the season, 8-0, redshirt freshman. Right there, hometown boy, Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah. Was the best senior 2 years ago in the country. What a great atmosphere in here, environment tonight, man. This is awesome. Nice shot by Farber. Right away to his high crotch, right to a takedown.
Yeah, speaking of the crowd, I mean, they're just begging for some positive momentum here and hoping.
And Farber, when he goes, that's when he's best. And he needs to keep pulling the trigger there.
Hughes and Farber never met, obviously, with Hughes being a freshman. But Farber jumps out to that 3-1 lead. And he's got to stay offensive here.
He does. Got to stay offensive. Got to, not let up in the match. He's capable of being, he's capable of that. Nice shot by Hughes.
Had him in that front head, but didn't look like he wanted to try to score there, and lets Hughes recover and come back up to his feet.
Farber's good when he snaps a guy down, tries to go behind. He's got a lot of things there.
That's a good tug right there. Pulls Hughes down to the mat. Looks like Hughes wants to work that little Kelly action too, heavy on that elbow.
Cale Hughes, outstanding high school career, 140-0, four-time state champ in Oklahoma. Athlete of the year 2 years ago.
Looks like his shoulder might be a little dinged up there, that left shoulder. That's wrapped pretty tight for Hughes. Farber also early in the year was a little dinged up, but boy, that's this sport. Boy, that's a good little both guys.
Offense. Hughes are really, he's good and he's going to be great. Farber nice, slides down, stops the shot.
Now, Farber's had Hughes' head buried a couple times, but Hughes is long enough that it's given Farber trouble, maybe doing a little go behind. Two similar ranked guys here, 19 and 21.
Yeah, this one of our toss-up matches.
It sure is. It sure is. There's a number of toss-ups if you just go by the rankings. And UNI needs to win 2 or 3 of those, I think, to win the dual meet.
Yeah, they do. They need to win the majority of them. If there's 4, they need to win 3. And so this would be a big one if we could get it. But Hughes got
2 overhooks.
2 overhooks.
And looks pretty comfortable in there, but the period's going to expire. So Farber's going to have a 3-1 lead heading into the second period. Hughes doesn't hesitate. He's going down under Farber. Boy, that's a good shot by Farber. Not only a good shot, quick, clean finish.
Yeah, clean finish, man. Usually Hughes will come up, tripod up to his feet. See what happens here.
Good shot of the crowd there.
There he goes. See if Farber wants to keep him down. Trying to build some riding time. He's got about 20 seconds.
They've got to attempt to put him down, and that was a little bit of an attempt.
Oh, my goodness. The worst case scenario.
Yeah, that's the double whammy, and I think that's what Coach Schwab's saying right now, the referee. It's like he tried to lift him and put him down, and then you dinged him, and then he gets away anyway. It's a double whammy.
Yeah, that's worst case scenario.
Coach Schwab in his 15th year at UNI.
Nice high crotch again by Farber, and he's cut across. He's close. Nice switch by Hughes. Farber still in on double. Right it down.
Boy, he was like a dog on a bone on that one. He takedown. Hughes right up to that quad pod. Now he's on his feet. Farber's going to
get rid of him.
He's going to have to let him go, obviously. I think there may be a riding time issue. I saw Drew Foster, one of the assistant coaches, jumping up and down.
Well, the score can't be right either. It's 4-4. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the team's. No. 4-4.
Yeah, he's got 3 escapes, and Farber's got 2 takedowns. So I believe that. Yeah, on the board it's not correct on our telecast, because our telecast is perfect, Jim. With
that's right, baby.
With our guys.
Here's a big crowd. We got some young fans. We got some old fans. We got mom and dad fans. But man, you're right, Brad. There's very few seats open.
Packed house.
And you look up top.
It was because Carver's packed tonight. I think they're Ohio State, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is that tomorrow night? And then you got Iowa State wrestling Oklahoma, I think, tonight.
Yeah, you do. It's a big weekend in the state.
So referees are trying, I believe, to get the riding time correct. And once again, Doug Schwab, 15th year. Talked about Drew Foster, national champ. It's his 2nd year with Coach Schwab. Randy Pugh, he's the old man on the staff. 22nd year, man, he's a good coach. And then Lee Roper, outstanding coach.
Then on Okie State side, you got David Taylor, Jimmy Kennedy, Thomas Gilman. First year. Oh, yeah. They all came, obviously.
And I'll tell you what, Tyler Caldwell's on that staff.
Yeah. Big news in the country when David Taylor decided to take that job. And man, I think it's great for the sport. Just raises the level of interest.
But that, get back to Caldwell, I really like that guy. And if you look at his history, if I remember right, so in 3 national tournaments, gets beat in the finals by Burroughs. Gets beat in the finals, I think, by Howe. Losing the semis 1 year to Dake 2-0.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? A lot of years he's going to win 3 times.
2-time world champ, 2-time national champ, Penn State. Yeah, he's one of the iconic figures in our sport right now.
Yeah, and he replaced probably, for my money, best wrestler, best coach.
Yes.
Come on. You talk about Mount Rushmore of coaches and wrestlers. He's right there, John Smith.
6 world championships in a row. No one's done that in a row.
He won collegiate titles, world Olympic medals, and then coached national champs and national championship teams. Outstanding.
Had 4 national titles.
So let me ask you this. Coach Miller. Who gets any advantage, if any?
I love this that Farber is going right back to it. Right back to it.
Now he's got to build up where he's been warned. And I think I answered my own question. Does anybody have a little bit of an advantage coming out of that break?
That's who has the advantage.
Absolutely.
Because both guys had a chance, and Farber took advantage of it.
Farber been smart there to try to keep a foot in and not run him out, give him a restart, as in Hughes. But
he's been called for stalling. 25, a big 25 seconds here.
Yeah, and he's got a return here. He's gonna get warned again, and he does release Hughes. So that's gonna make it 9-4.
15 seconds left, second period. Farber up 9-4.
But Farber's offense is on point tonight. 3 really, really good shots and finishes.
Well, we've seen it happen for Farber, but not 3 in a row in 2 periods against a really high-level opponent.
So now it's going to be Farber's choice. He's going to go down to start the third. Minute 12 of riding time, but Hughes is going to start eating into that as soon as the period starts.
Hughes is good on top, too.
Yeah.
He'll come over, try to cross-face, hook up cradle, but he tries to ride hard with that claw ride. He's not going to let you go. Farber really needs to do a good job getting to his feet. Nice job, but there it is again. Farber right back in. Farber needs to finish this.
Needs to either try to lift that up or cut across to the far leg.
He's doing a good job coming up. That's what he needs to do. Limp arm out.
I think Hughes is getting ready to cut under. No, he can't now.
Nice job by Hughes getting away. So we got 10-4. No riding time, 37 seconds.
But you've got a 6-point lead, and the takedown for Farber gets a bonus point.
Big time, big time.
And Hughes is thinking he's got to get on his horse and tighten this thing up.
Farber's wrestled a great match. He needs to just keep wrestling the same way to give himself a chance for a major. Hughes' game, though. Hughes' game, and there he is. He goes into the single. You're going to wait around. He's going to try to score.
Farber did a nice job of crunching Hughes down with those hips, but Hughes must be real strong. He's trying to reel that leg in.
Nice job by Farber. He does stalemate it. Now, here's your chance. Farber, this is where you got to hit it if you're going to finish the match out like you want to, man. Hughes doing a good job. He can't give up a takedown here for Okie State. He's got to avoid that major.
I think Farber probably looking for that high crotch again, but he also has a pretty good single leg series.
Time clicking down, 25 seconds. He does get in. Nice job by Hughes. He comes around, nice go behind, doesn't quite get it. Farber squares up.
Good action, both guys.
10 seconds. One more shot by Farber, doesn't quite get it. Needs to try to limp arm. Needs to limp out. There it is. There it is.
Right at 2 seconds to go. And that will be a major decision for Julian Farber.
There it is.
The rest of the whole 7 minutes.
Best I've seen, Farber.
Man, what a matchup. Cale Happel from UNI, ranked number 5 in the country, taking Jameson, number 4 in the country. Happel does have 3 wins over Jameson, but Jameson is a tough customer.
Oh, he is, and he's on a roll this year. But just like Farber wrestled, that's when Happel is at his best, when he's pulling the trigger, going at it. Jameson, solid, not fancy, solid in every position. Open, can do it from a tie-up right here.
So Happel pulling Jameson down in that front headlock. Jameson, nice job of tying up wrists and elbows. And we're going to get a stalemate there. All close matches with Happel beating Jameson in the past, but this is a brand new year, brand new dual meet. I think both guys are real confident at this point of the year.
100%. And you're ranked that high.
Jameson 15-1, Happel 16-1.
Both have had big wins over top-level opponents. Now they want one against this guy, each other.
Yes. And this match obviously go a long way to speak on who wins this dual meet.
Trying to get an angle, trying to lift him up. He gets it, pulls it on his shin. Oh, nice job. Jameson trying to sneak a heel pick in. Oh, that's what I'm saying. He's tricky, man.
Watch those knees both ways, guys. And I think the guys know that. They don't want to go any farther there, and we get a stalemate.
He's crafty, man. Both these guys are, man. Good job by Happel.
Yeah, it's a good shot, but Jameson, good defense with that little ankle pick and hipped in. Nice wrestling by two real high-level wrestlers. Now under a minute here in the first period, no score.
A lot of respect here. Nice shot. There's that double.
Happel, good job of dropping those hips, getting them out or down and away.
20 seconds, big 20 seconds here.
Just continue to hand fight, trying to get some positioning here. 10 seconds left in the first period. See if anybody tries to pull the trigger real quick, and Jameson does. And then a little bit of a reshot by Happel, but the period's going to end with no score.
No score, but some good action. There's that double. Happel right away trying to get the angle, man.
So Happel gets choice here to start the second. He's going to go underneath Jameson. Gets right to his feet and right out. Boy, just in a couple seconds.
That's good because Jameson can ride.
Absolutely he can. Which was always one of the traits Okie State through the years. Those guys could ride. They could always ride. Yeah, fourth time these guys wrestled. It's kind of, as a coach, that's almost what you expect, isn't it? Just a tight, nobody wants to make a mistake.
Right. Well, they know a takedown is a monster move in this match. Go a long ways to who gets their hand raised. Nice shot by Happel. He picks it up. There it is, drives. Oh, man, Jameson, nice whizzer. Happel needs to limp that out. He needs to keep his head high.
Jameson got a real hard whizzer there.
Happel's
still trying to improve.
Yeah, doesn't want to get a stalemate here. Happel is in a great spot here, but he's got to capitalize. Locks off. He's a limp out when he trips.
Well, he's got that arm almost loose now. That whizzer is almost not even there. He's trying to pull it out. Jameson doing a great job of wrestling that edge. Now he gets a little bit better bite on Happel's arm. Happel trying to stay low and corral that other ankle, and I just don't think he can do it in that spot on the mat, Coach.
Yeah, he was better before. Jameson, great defense. Crowd doesn't like it, but man, that was a lot of times now. He's got to a leg 3 times. And he needs to keep doing it. He's going to score. Jameson so far has not been real offensive here, but great defensively.
Yeah, so we're going to end the second period here with Happel up 1-0. Jameson just 2 seconds of riding time. Obviously, Jameson going to go under Happel. Try and tie this thing up. See if Happel can ride Jameson.
He needs to put 3, 4, 5 goes together, maybe 10 seconds, 12 seconds, to add that up.
And that's usually what a minute riding time is. It's about 4 15-second goes if you break it down. Going out of bounds, getting a stalemate, different things like that. It's not usually a 1-minute ride. The whistle, but he does a little elevator.
A short sit. Happel he's going to let him go.
Yeah, he's out.
And I'm blaming Happel. He's the one that's been in. He's been the one that's been close to a takedown. He needs to stay on the attack. That's when he's the best. His best version of himself. Jameson does have an explosive double. And he can do it from tie up or in the open.
Happel way too far away on that double, and Jameson pulls him up to 2 unders and takes his own shot.
Good wrestling here. Great wrestling. Both guys.
Happel got Jameson a little bit of a cow catcher thing there, and I don't know. It's going to be real hard to get a little whip over Jameson heavy on that elbow and staying square and mobile. Now we're right at a minute left in the match, all tied at ones.
1-1, but a great match. Really been some good wrestling there.
These are high level guys, obviously number 4 and 5 in the country.
Just gotta stay focused here. Nice shot, nice effort. Wasn't a great shot. He didn't penetrate Jameson. But he did have an attempt. There's another one. There's that double. Good job by Happel.
Yeah, a little too far away from Jameson, but I think he's...
Oh, nice job.
Happel goes almost into a little Metzger situation there. Gets the crowd excited, but doesn't score. Jameson right back up on his feet. So now 10 seconds, and we're looking at overtime, Coach.
Yeah. Wow, that's been a good 7 minutes here, wrestling, man.
We're going to go to sudden victory here.
This is one of those toss-ups. You and I won it, 33.
So I'll set the clock for 2 minutes here. A takedown obviously can end the match for either guy.
Oh, Happel's in.
Nice misdirection.
Oh, there's a cradle. Oh, he hooks it up again. There it is.
Oh, Happel gets the takedown right at to win 4-1 in overtime. Happel earned every minute of that. Jameson, some great defense, but Happel prevailed.
Panthers came to wrestle.
You're watching you and I and Oklahoma State Wrestling. Over the Cowboys with that thrilling victory by Cale Happel, 4-1.
Overtime.
Over Jameson, just a great match. And we're going to roll into another great match. Oh, just a ton of ranked guys. We're coming out with Colin Realbuto. He's number 16 in the country. He's going against Carter Young. He's number 14 in the country.
Well, we've had 2 toss-ups, and Northern Iowa's won both of them. Man, crowd is loving it right now. Man, 2 outstanding matches at 33 with Farber getting a major at the very end, and Happel winning a overtime match against the number 4 ranked taken Jameson.
You know, when you said something about, well, as we say that, Young's down on a leg. Realbuto, really good scrambler. Feels pretty good in this spot, but Young right now is trying to cut back through and get a takedown.
Realbuto's good here. He'll try to pass this leg. Going over to grab the other one. He's still got one. Young trying to put all his weight on his right leg. Realbuto still got it. No, he loses it. Gonna lose the takedown.
That's textbook by Young. You want to put all the weight on that leg and drive back over it and just take every defense away from Realbuto. And that's what Young did right there. And scores the first takedown, goes up 3-0. Young has beaten Realbuto. He's 1-0 against Realbuto in their history. Realbuto right up on his feet. Young more or less lets him go. We talked about Farber kind of trending up the last couple of weeks, coming off, an injury. Same with Realbuto. Hadn't wrestled for about a year until till late fall with a knee injury. he's trending up every dual meet and every competition.
Well, you can't count him out, that's for sure. He got behind at Arizona State, came back and got a fall.
Yeah.
I mean, he was behind 7-0, I believe.
7-0 right off the bat, yeah. And he has about as much fun competing as anybody I know.
Yeah.
He'll be smiling during the meet. Some folks don't like that, but I'm like, whatever works for you, whatever works.
Young, nice snap
Yeah,
down. He's in on the leg. Realbuto upside down again. Young finished last time. Realbuto coming back up. He's getting where he wants to be. He's trying to kick his leg free.
I think this is going to be a stalemate, and it is. But Young in on 2 good shots, finished one of them. Yeah, just a scramble position there, and just neither guy can make any improvement, so you need to call a stalemate there, and they did.
33 seconds, first period.
Now, how important was it for Farber and Happel? I mean, obviously to get the win, but to get this crowd going and just fire up the team.
You're gonna take leadership in your team to give yourself a chance to win against one of the best teams in the country. That's what's got to happen.
Realbuto just can't hit a knee like that, Coach. Young's too good for that. He's going to go spin around behind him or get a reshot off of that. And the first period now is at an end with Young up 3-1. Yeah,
here's a takedown. Lost the ankle. He was holding on to the ankle. Lost.
I'm telling you, Young did. That was textbook, man. That was a great job getting that takedown. Now, Realbuto, second period, he's going to choose down position. Try to cut into that lead a little bit here if he can get away. Young, another guy trying to go to that claw ride. Realbuto up and out. 3-2 Young now.
Realbuto pushing him to the edge pretty much. He does get the call. David Taylor doesn't like it. Now 3-3. Carter Young, Oklahoma State. We're at 149. Realbuto from Northern Iowa. In a battle here. 3-3.
There's 2 highly ranked guys looking to make the podium this year. Top 8, the All-American status. And up to this point, really evenly matched. I think as you're going to see a lot of these guys that are all top 20. Every guy, Oklahoma State and UNI is going to run out. And then you're going to get some real, single-digit guys running out here too. Some
For
2s
sure.
and 3s and 4s.
.30 seconds, second period, 30 seconds left.
Realbuto just slowly, a little arm drag by Young, but
Got him on the edge again. We'll see what happens. Young needs to circle in. There he goes. Actually does a great job. Young does a great job. The Realbuto effort to get off the man. We'll see what the referees decide here.
This over, so.
They call Realbuto for stalling.
And I don't disagree with that.
No.
I mean, he jumped out of bounds here.
No, that was the right call. That was the right call.
Good reattack by Young, and if they're in bounds, he's going to give up 3. So take the stall call. David Taylor not happy about that. I get that too.
No, that was the right call. 15 seconds left in the second.
But little by little, the Realbuto looks like he's got a little bit more momentum going than Young. But Young will get to choose his position in the third.
Young goes down. He's got 32 seconds riding time.
There's a little half grin by Realbuto right there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Young right away goes down to head the mat, trying to seal out that right arm of Realbuto. Realbuto just with a tight waist and trying to dig. He looks like he might want to go a little claw ride, maybe a little spiral ride. Trapped ankle.
Yeah. Doing a good job. Young's got his head on the mat, but he gets his leg out now, squares up and finishes. Nice job.
That's a really nice limp leg.
Yeah.
Gets that leg free and then right out for his one. Nice job by Young to go up 4-3.
Then he right back in on a single. Young gets him upside down. Realbuto trying to pass the leg. Now he's
gaining some height. He's gaining some height here. Same situation as last match. Needs to put weight on that leg and drive over into Jameson. Now he's back in the scramble trying to clear that leg from Jameson.
No, this is Young. Young comes up now with the leg. Both guys scrambling. Realbuto has the advantage in the height. Now Young scrambles through. Holy cow, we got a good
scramble. If he gets behind both arms, it could be a takedown here, but he's got to get behind the other arm. That's getting real close. That's a 3-point takedown by Realbuto over Young. A ton of time left, 35 seconds.
He can give up one, but not two here.
He's going to try to limp leg out again. Young is.
20 seconds, still sitting over the ankle. 15.
Young trying to build up. Realbuto doing a good job of switching off. Gets Young down to his belly. And I think he's going to ride him out, Coach.
Oh, my. Tempest.
Realbuto will come back and win 6-4. The crowd is going bananas. So off a great scramble, Realbuto keeps wrestling here.
What a match. It's another big match.
Yeah, Fish, a Michigan State transfer, 3-time qualifier. He's a solid wrestler.
And he's been wrestling well, man. Downey, man, I love watching Downey go. He just hangs in there, finds a way to win.
Yeah, he's been scoring last couple duels. He's been scoring a ton of points. A little throw by Downey.
Yeah. Good job by Fish, squaring up. Downey turns a corner, sits over the ankle.
And Downey doing a good job of isolating that single, almost locking Fish's hip up. Fish doing a good job on that near wrist.
Downey he needs to come up with it. It's going to be tough to score here.
Yeah, now they're off the mat. Fish's foot goes off the mat, but good attack by Downey, equally good defense by Fish. Downey, just a redshirt sophomore out of Indianola. One match away from All-American last year, round of 12, Coach.
Yeah, a good year. Having a better year this year. Really I felt another toss-up match here. I mean, maybe Downey's slightly favored, but we know that Fish is a real quality kid. And he hits a nice single.
That's a real good
really
attack.
Kind of a high crotch trip. Comes off to a single. Has Downey on his scramble here. Downey, oh my God, he can scramble out of so much stuff.
Downey was getting a couple seconds count against him. Scrambled out of it. Now we're going to get a stalemate here. That's good. And now vice versa of the last shot. Great shot by Fish and great defense by Downey.
Both guys have done a great job defensively here, man. And here's Downey scrambling.
Right there after that number 2 count, I think, on danger, he goes, I got to get going here. Got to get off my back. But we are 0-0. Just about a minute left in this first period, but some good action already. No points scored.
Here we are, 157. 1 minute left in the first. Northern Iowa's ahead 10-3. Oklahoma State loaded every weight.
Every weight.
Yeah.
And they got a ton of depth. There's
Nice
guys
shot,
not
nice
wrestling tonight that
Fish in deep,
great
looking for a
wrestlers.
body lock. Downey goes for a headlock, doesn't get it. Man, Fish was deep on that body lock.
Yeah,
man.
Fish just kind of overwhelmed Downey. And I think Downey goes, I better, a little bit of a bailout trying to headlock him. Fish stayed right on him, got his 3-point takedown.
Yeah, big takedown by Fish, and now he's riding tough. Looks like he's at an arm bar. Got an arm bar. 20 seconds left in the first.
This is a big ride out for Fish here if
Yeah,
he
it
goes
is.
in that second period 3-0. And he's starting to work a little tilt action off that bar arm. And Fish is going to get the ride out, so he's going to be up over 40 seconds of riding time and a 3-point lead over number 4 in the country, Ryder Downey.
Good period for Fish. Yeah. Here's that body lock, man. He had it tight.
Yes, he
Downey
did.
bailed out. You're right.
Yeah.
He kind of bailed out, tried a headlock. Really wasn't there, but. And he's going neutral. Is that Fish going neutral, I believe? Don't blame him. There's another tag. Caleb Fish, 3-0 lead, second period. Oklahoma State like to get some momentum going into halftime, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nice double by Fish. Man, that's deep. Downey whizzers out, trying to whizzer out. Gets to the edge. And he finished that on most guys.
I was just thinking the same thing. 9 out of 10 guys, he just freight train doubles them right there. And Downey does a good job of hipping in and getting a wizard in there and continue to wrestle. But that's a great shot by Fish. Position, maybe some holds that they can capitalize on and take a shot. Under a minute now in the second period.
Another attempt by Fish. He's in deep with the Amine. There's that body lock.
Yes, it is. And he's going to put Downey down again.
Oh, there's Downey, not yet. He's trying to hook something up. Oh, my goodness.
Boy,
Still scrambling. Man, he is strong. Fish is strong.
Here comes a challenge brick right now from Coach David Taylor.
Fish picks up Downey. Downey still locked up on his leg. Trying to roll it through. In danger, gets a 1 count.
Now there's only 8 seconds left in the period, and we're going to get a stalemate by the referee. But
and Fish is dangerous, bro. He is strong, but amazing that Downey scrambled out of this.
boy, I don't know. When I was watching that live, that just about looked. I mean, it was 99.5% of a takedown. I don't know if it was now. I don't know if he had control with reaction time. It's going to be an interesting call by the referees. They'll break it down frame by frame. But
well, it's going to be a huge call because if it's 6-0 instead of 3, yeah. You also got to be thinking Downey, it's his choice. Fish has got 42 seconds riding time. Do you go down?
yeah, Fish has been more or less the aggressor here. I mean, he's got to Downey's body 2 or 3 times. I just don't know if that was a takedown or not, Coach, as I'm watching the replay on our smaller screen.
Well, nothing changed. Nothing changed until they called stalemate. I mean, it's the same position. Same position.
I don't know how he scrambled on that thing.
No, that's crazy.
He was dead to rights. Fish had him dead to rights.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, referees look like they have made their decision. Let's see what they say. They'll tell by the crowd noise here in about 1 second.
No takedown.
So now with just 7 seconds left, it's still a 3-0 lead for Fish. Still has that 42-second advantage in riding time. And now it's going to be Downey's choice.
Downey needs to get out quick.
Fish a big 57
No, he's done a
pounder,
good
too,
job
eh?
with his weight cut. 'Cause I think it was 65, wasn't he, last year at Michigan State? Can't remember.
So Downey does get out, keeps the riding
Or
time
Michigan.
to 50 seconds.
Yeah, Michigan.
Yeah, he's Michigan State.
Yeah.
And he closes the gap 3-1, but really going to have to pick up that offense if he's going to try to win this match against Fish. Fish had some great shots.
Yeah. Downey did get out before the 1 minute riding time. But the onus is on him now. Obviously, behind 3-1.
And the clock keeps ticking. Now we're under 1:15 in the third period. Another long shot by Fish.
Yeah, Downey's going to, like Realbuto did, found a way.
He is in on a leg. Good defense by Fish. Downey trying to cut that corner and isolate that leg.
He's in better position now. He's going to lift it up. Needs to keep coming. Fish grabs his other wrist, gets it free, trips. There it is.
That's a three-point takedown, but there's still 20 seconds left. Downey needs a ride out to win this match. He's going to have to try to return him. He can take a stall call. He'll get one right there. Now he's got to be careful. He's going to pull him back out of bounds. Now he's getting in bad position here. And he's going to give up a... Well, he's still in control. And it time's out. Time's out. I think they're going to give a one-point escape. And they are. Loss of control to Fish. That'll tie it up. And we're going to have another overtime
Oh,
coach.
my God, man.
You got to be kidding me. Now he got the stall call, so then
he got out of position when he took him to the mat.
Yes, he did.
But he needed to because he already had a stall call.
Now, I don't know if there's a challenge of the referees who just taking it upon him. I don't know if they're looking for a locked hands or but I saw they walked over and Coach David Taylor was talking to him. I never saw a brick come out.
I'll tell you what.
So there's no challenge. They made the call. So they are looking at it on their own.
For this
great
big crowd.
Great
oh
college
my God,
wrestling.
great environment. Awesome. It's been awesome, man.
Now that's lost control for sure. Maybe they're looking to see if it was 2, but I think by the time expired.
Well, we don't. It's tough to see the clock.
Yeah.
Call stands.
Yeah. So we are going to go overtime. And I actually think that's the right call. I thought it was loss of control there.
Yeah, it was. It was.
So now 4-4, Fish and Downey are going to have to settle this thing in overtime. What a great dual meet.
Oh, man.
Great competitors, fighting tooth and nail for their teams.
Crowd is into it. Oklahoma State Fish, deep double. That could end it right here. Looking to step around.
Downey locked through the crotch. That's not a takedown yet. It's getting awful close, though, with him trapping both those ankles. And Fish will get the takedown.
Now, that was an impressive win by Fish, man. He really did a nice job.
Yeah, he came out from the first whistle, and he wrestled hard. And he's enjoying that win right now, as he should, as he knocks off number 4 in overtime, Ryder Downey. You're watching UNI and Oklahoma State Wrestling. 165 pounds, Jack Thomsen from UNI, number 21 in the country, going against Amine from Oklahoma State, number 6 in the country. Amine got a pretty nice resume going, Coach. Three-time All-American at Michigan, 7th, 4th, and 4th. But they had a good match out at Cliff Keen, didn't they, out in Las Vegas?
They did. I would say, you know, Amine definitely the favorite here. But they did have a close match in Vegas early December. Yeah, Amine definitely veteran. Showing up at Nationals I mean, dude, that ain't easy.
No.
Three-time all, kidding me?
Yeah, you don't stumble into being an All-American 3 times.
Yeah.
I mean, that's legit. Nice little fake by Amine there.
But I tell you what, Thomsen, when he goes, shoots his high crotch, man, he's got a great high crotch.
Yeah, he's got a shot where I agree with you.
To the left leg, not the right leg, and which is not as common, but Amine leads the right leg more, so it's going to be a little bit tougher to get there. He's tough to get to him anyway.
Yeah, you're going to have to get your hands on him and move him and circle him. You know, a little arm drag action like that by Thomsen is a good idea. Good snap by Amine there. Oh, another good snap by Amine. A little outside single attempt, but Thomsen kind of walks out of it.
You look at this second half, Amine, 3-time All-American. Hamiti, damn, he is on a roll this year. Dustin Plott, Luke Surber, Wyatt Hendrickson. Man, that's a lineup.
Although the Panthers have the lead, work is cut out for them here heading into the second half of this duel.
Yeah, they're gonna have to pull some upsets here, stay in it. Or obviously they're leading right now, but
Amine on another attack. Thomsen defends it, but Amine now has shot 2 or 3 times. Staying very active. First period flying by, just 40 seconds left. Amine trying to dig in that underhook. Good head position by Thomsen.
Thirty seconds, first period left. Good action, no scores, but good action. Basically some hand fighting, trying to get some position.
Another good snap off by Amine. Does not follow it up with a shot, and it looks like, well, he's going to take another one right here towards the end, but we're going to, in the first period, 0-0.
Amine, choice, he goes down.
Good shot of the Oklahoma State coaching staff. Amine right to his feet, breaks that grip, and he's out for his 1-point escape. Now Thomsen's starting to pick up the pace a little bit, at least with a hand fight there in the snaps.
Yeah, he's got to pull the trigger. He hasn't yet. Amine's made some attempts, nothing deep yet.
Well, we have the official attendance tonight, 6,030 people. New McLeod record for wrestling.
I love it. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Old record goes all the way back to 2006, 58-31 versus Iowa. That is a crack staff right there.
Yeah. One minute left, second period.
So obviously 6,000 people want to see Jack Thomsen pull the upset here. And right now, pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing for him. I mean, you're wrestling a guy that's favored, and right now, 30 seconds out of the match, in deep, gets the score. 25 seconds left, second period. Tell you what, I mean, he's crafty. He's won so many close matches, you know, he's just exploded, score, and that's why one of the reason he's been so effective in his career.
Yeah, so Amine now up 4-0. Thomsen trying to get up to his feet and does, but I mean, nice job at dragging Thomsen back down to the mat.
Keeps his foot in, keeps the clock ticking.
And this is huge for both teams too. This is a right out for Oklahoma State, obviously, and trying to get on the board for Jack Thomsen, you and I, with 12 seconds left in the period.
Thomsen back up, gets to the edge again. Amine puts him down. And that's how we're going to end it, I think. Yeah, 2 seconds left, first period.
Yeah, Amine with a good mat return there. Good solid ride on Thomsen. And that is the end of the second period with Cameron Amine up 4-0 over Jack Thomsen. Thomsen going to choose down for the third period. Amine does have 20 seconds of riding time, not a factor right now.
Good job by Thomsen. Exploded on the whistle, got to his feet. Amine puts him right back down on the edge.
Well, that's a little bit what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That's how you get to that minute. You know,
it is.
Hard-nosed ride for 10, 12, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's halfway there with 30 seconds. And Thomsen doing a good job of getting to his feet. But he needs to break that lock. And he looked like he did for an instant. I mean, just a good job. Just staying on Thomsen and dragging him back down.
Now 39 seconds.
Yeah.
Thomsen gets to his feet, but he needs to get his hand control, man. You know, Amine will have his hands locked by the time he gets to his feet. He's got to cover a hand. He changed it up, dude. Nice sit out.
Yeah, he did. Pretty crafty by Jack. Instead of coming to his feet, had a little sit out, a little hip heist, and then he's out for his 1 point escape.
That's a good change off. Nice shot by Thomsen, but that's the best one he's had so far. Didn't really get to Amine. But that's what he needs to do if he's going to give himself a chance to score here on his feet.
Thomsen has picked up the pace, trying to get to Amine's legs here.
Oh, Amine in. Nice shot by Amine. In on Thomsen's right leg. Getting an angle. Thomsen shin wizard.
Under a minute now in the third period. You get a stalemate, start fresh up on their feet. Or if you get that, try to get that escape in that first period, or you get one, then.
Yeah, you're right. Thomsen giving himself a chance, man. He's getting after a little bit more.
Doing a good job staying right on Thompson's forehead, keeping the distance. 35 seconds left.
Amine comes up on top.
Yeah, Thomsen had to take a shot there and a little off balance, and Amine, great job with a reshot and a takedown.
Now they're gonna cut him, and all of a sudden, you know, you're in major decision territory. If you're Amine, there it is. Great job by Amine. Got a takedown. Now it's 10-2. And that's how it's going to end.
That is
major decision.
So Cowboys come out of break with a major decision victory with Amine.
Savvy match by Amine.
And that's going to tie the dual meet up at 10 apiece, heading into 174 pounds. Yeah. You're watching UNI versus Oklahoma State Wrestling. Tied up at 10. UNI Panthers, Jared Simma, 17-7 on the year. His opponent from Oklahoma State will be Hamiti, 14-0 on the year, ranked number 3 in the country, Coach.
Dean Hamity's a scoring machine. I love watching him, man. He puts up points, and he just wants to keep putting up points. But, you know, you'll see a lot of a different array of attacks. He can heel pick you, nice shots.
He's just so long, and he can ride, he can turn. You know, Hamiti, two-time All-American at Wisconsin, 6th and 6th, and now wrestling for Oklahoma State.
He also hit some misdirection stuff. But Simma's dangerous, man. Simma can kind of mess you up if he's on his game.
Hamiti's just so dangerous from any position. Got a ton of ability.
And on the wizard, Hamiti wizard on the edge, comes out.
Hamiti, two-time All-American. Simma rounded 12 last year, just a match away again from being All-American.
Finish. And Hamiti is tough on top, and this is exactly what he likes to do. Capture your far arm. If you come up to your base, try to cradle you.
And on that leg finish. So he started to build his riding time, and he is, like we said, he's good in every position, but he's real good on top.
He makes you look real bad when he's on top, usually.
And he's looking over the coaching staff, so I don't know if they're going to try to ride Simma a little bit more or cut him, and it looks like they're going to try to ride him.
Because when he has you down on there, he has you flat, and then you know the stall calls start coming. And you come up, there it is. There's the stall call. He'll come up, he'll cross-face cradle you.
Hamiti working that cross-face right now.
Simma back to his base. He needs to get to his feet. Hamiti is going to just mess you up down. You stay down.
He does such a good job of keeping his hips right on your hip. But Simma's trying to build up here. And Hamiti breaks him back down for just a second.
Simma needs to get off the edge and get a new start. There's the cradle.
Yeah, he got it locked up. He can keep a foot in. They're out of bounds. They're out of bounds. But he locked it up, and he was going to get a count if he could have kept that toe in.
That's trademark. That's trademark Hamiti right here. Does a great job.
Locked it up and went.
Foot slides out, just barely slides out of bounds. Simma needs to get to his feet and get out of there. Well, maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Looks like a good idea.
He may get one here. He may get two here, and he does right at the whistle. Holy cow, with just a couple seconds left, Simma reverses Hamiti.
That's why I said he can mess you up. He's dangerous enough to mess you up.
1:39 already in riding time. And he'll start in the down position. Trying a little switch action.
He's really good in that switch. Standing switch. Switches from both sides.
So he gets that 2-point reversal. Yeah, that was real good switch action. Good hip action. I was working a little high thigh ride.
Once again, someone needs to get to his base and maybe get a new start here. You can't relax because he'll throw a cradle on you.
Definitely have to wrestle that edge. So Simma head on the mat again. Just can't give that official another reason.
There it is.
To hit him for stalling.
That's what he wants to do. Come across. Nice job by Simma. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I think Simma, he's kind of feeling something in there where there's just a little bit of a, and maybe he needs to do a little switch action more, you know, than the stand-up.
Well, he's got to put a couple things together. And
Hamiti up 5-3, does have over 2 minutes of riding time. Under a minute here in the second period.
He's dangerous right here. He'll come to a heel pick or misdirection. Simma needs to get going. He's just standing there, you know. He needs to get in motion himself.
Yeah, you can't hold him off. That's a pretty good little snap by Simma.
Drag.
Oh, that's nice arm drag.
Yep. Good job by Simma. Hanging in there. Now he's in on deep. Needs to try to lift him, turn the corner. Good job by Simma.
Boy, a little gable tilt there back in the old day.
Yeah, no, it's dangerous. He's got him in trouble here. He's got him in trouble. Hamiti's got his hands locked under.
He's got his takedown. He's looking for near fall, which he's not going to get any because we're going to run out of time. And Simma did a good job of bellying down there, but with that takedown.
But he's good at every position.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So Simma's choice, he's going to go in the neutral position. Hamiti up 8-3. Ton of riding time ready, 2:26. Takedown and a right out gets Hamiti obviously a major decision and an extra team point for Oklahoma State.
Nice shot. This direction, boom. Simma tries to dive under. Hamiti feels it. Gets the takedown. Looks like he might cut him.
So with that takedown, he is in that major decision range. He's up 8 with the riding time also. So really he's up 9.
He's going to cut him. Thought he might cut him earlier, but he's got plenty of time. Minute 10 left. So we got a minute 8, third period. Hamiti up 11-4, 12-4 for UNI if he's going to avoid that. But thinking Hamiti might be looking tech fall if he can get one more takedown.
Well, that's going to be a stall call on Simma. Now, Simma's in on a shot, trying to cut the corner on Hamiti. Trying to get headstrong, build up, but Hamiti just too long.
Yeah, he's got such good strength and leverage. And he sprawls out.
Locking in the crotch. He's going to try to
Watch the cradle
down
here.
Yeah.
But he'll pull that in and then come near cradle. Good job by Simma. He's hanging in there. Tight on that leg. Got a stalemate. Got a lot of time off the clock. 21 seconds.
Hamiti in control with just a few ticks left in the match, 12-4 and riding time. So he is going to secure a, well,
nice shot by Simma.
Shot.
That's just
by
Dean Hamiti.
Dean Hamiti, major decision over Jared Simma, 16-4. That will give Oklahoma State the lead at the moment, 14-10, heading into 184 pounds. Ranked number 2, Dustin Plott ranked number 3 at 12-1. His only loss to Kizer in Las Vegas this year. Oklahoma State's pulling them the team race 14-10. And this is a Big 12 final and a national championship final from last year, Coach.
Man. These are two good ones, man. And they've seen each other a number of times. I'm sure Plott's thinking, this is my time, you know. And he's capable, man. He's good at every position.
Phenomenal wrestler.
Kizer just been a little bit better each time. We'll see. But, man, one of the best finishers in the country at any weight class is Kizer. Doesn't get it there. He got in deep as well.
Now they both have underhooks there, and I don't think really either guy wants to be in that position. But Plott doing a nice job of just incrementally pushing Kizer out of bounds.
Gets a stall
and
call.
Kekaiser's going to get one for stalling there. A little bit of a force out, it looked like. But,
yeah, I don't know about that. Started to circle in. It's just, hey, Plott's here to win, man.
Absolutely.
And he's going to take advantage of everything he can.
Just forehead to forehead. Nice little snap off by Kizer.
Yes, when Kizer opens up, he's really hard to deal with. And that's what he needs to do here.
And couldn't finish that first one on Plott. But usually when Kizer gets to a leg, he finishes. Plot did a nice job of defending that underhook. Good head position. Halfway through this first period. 0-0, Kizer and Plot. Two great competitors going at it, Coach.
Sprawls out of it, back to his base. Now Kizer in. Picks up the single on the edge. He's great on the edge. There he is again.
Kizer works it down. Now he's got to build up. They're not out of bounds yet. He's going to have to build up there. He's getting a count against him. He's got to build up. He's already been warned once. Holy cow. And
I think he waited till the count and he just pulled his hand.
He did.
He is so savvy on the edge. One of the best at any weight class here.
Yeah, just a little dump action there. Kizer scores and builds up right before he gets warned for stalling. So he draws first blood in the match, 3-0. Nice stand up by Plot. Good mat return by Kizer. Plot right back to his feet. And gets away for his 1-point escape with 52 seconds left in this first period.
16 seconds writing time. 3-1 Kizer.
Yeah, somebody was talking to us before the meet and said, boy, we're going to miss watching him wrestle.
Yeah.
And we are. And I think everybody in the country really, we talk about Parker Kizer, and obviously watched him for now 5 years, and just a great competitor.
Great kid, great competitor, and so is Plot. And it was one of these situations where you know who's coming. You know the other guy.
He was definitely going to get warned there, and they went out of bounds, but Plot got warned for stalling right there before they went out. Kizer has upped his output here.
Yeah. What I was saying was, one of these competitors that ups your game, because you know he's training. You know he's training to beat you. Plot knows that Kizer, he's going to need to wrestle him again. Same with, back and forth. You know they're training, and they raise each other's level
100%.
up.
100%. Plot trying to get back up to his feet and does. Kizer switching off. Just has just one arm around the waist, but he's trying to bully Plot down to the mat. Kind of does, and then he
throws a leg in.
Force a leg in.
Plot catches the ankle.
Now he's building his riding time here. He's still, now Plot head in between the legs. Trying to come out for a reversal, but he's going to get a 1-point escape.
Great job.
Yep.
Plot gets his escape. He earned it.
Yep, he sure
Great
did.
Scramble here from both guys. Look at this. Kizer kicks out. He goes down.
And Plot's going to get a reversal on most guys there, and Kizer wrestled through that spot too.
Almost every position these guys have been in, the crowd has been cheering for almost both of them. It's just been such good wrestling.
So Kizer did bump his riding time up to 44 seconds, so not a factor yet.
Three to 2 Kizer. Second period.
Kizer's nothing if not constant motion. I mean, he's going to keep trying to take ground and take shots.
Yeah, he's hard to deal with when he's in motion like that.
If he drives him off the mat here, he might get a call. So 49 seconds left. Kizer up 3-2. Real good match so far. That's a big round circle that Kizer took to get back to the middle there.
Kind of his trademark.
Yes, it is.
Just refocus trademark. Oh, nice job by Kizer. Nice job. You can't coach that, Coach.
Yeah, so that puts Keckheisen up 6-2, 30 seconds left in this. Oh, I see some blood on Plott's knee. They're going to, I don't know if they see that or not, but they're going to have to stop it and clean him up at some point.
Be a big ride out if you can ride him out. Nice job by Keckheisen. Cuts it down to 19 seconds, gets a minute 3 on the riding time part.
Good finish by Keckheisen. Second takedown of the match. Now, this is a huge 19 seconds to finish out the second period. Plott right back up to his feet.
Makes it tough because Keckheisen knows he's got to take him and put him down.
Oh, good mat return.
That was a mat return. He's right, but Plott right back up.
Plott's
8 seconds left. Takes him down again. Plott tries his changeover. Oh man, that's a great ride out.
Yep. Good effort by Plott, getting to his feet a couple times. Equally good effort, Keckheisen returning. So now heading into the third period, Parker Keckheisen's choice. He's going to go.
We'll see what Plott wants to do here. Keckheisen up to his feet. Oh my God!
He's out for one, and it's just a blink of an eye. Drops back in on a shot, gets a 3-point takedown.
High school kids, you're watching this. That's what you need, man. That's
what we used to call chain wrestling back in the day, Coach. 10-2 now, Keckheisen. Over a minute and a half of riding time.
That's not easy to do any time, but to do it with one of a guy level of Dustin Plott, amazing. Keckheisen got the crowd back into it. He's going to cut him.
So now the intentional release.
Basically 11-3 with riding time.
Yeah, Plott needs a takedown to not give up the major. Obviously, Keckheisen going to keep working to secure that major decision. Under a minute now, third period.
Oh, beautiful double by Keckheisen.
Double whammy. He gets a stalling point against him. Plott does, and a 3-point takedown. Now it's 15-3, 16-3 with the riding time.
They need to cut him. They need to cut him.
Seconds to go. Plott with the escape. 14-4.
Oh my God.
Keckheisen back to the leg. Plott slips it now. Keckheisen runs into a double. Plott's in on a single now.
Plott locking his hands. Good job by Plott to try to avoid the tech.
Parker Keckheisen will beat Dustin Plott 15-4 with the riding time. Major decision to knock the dual meet up at 14 apiece heading into the last two matches, Coach.
Wow. That was impressive.
Ranked number 12 in the country, redshirt sophomore from Manchester, 16-3 on the year. He is an NCAA qualifier. His opponent, Luke Surber, number 7 in the country, 3-time national qualifier. These guys have split 2 matches, 1-1. So we're going to have another barn burner, I believe, here, Coach.
Man, this meet has been outstanding. This record crowd for UNI has got their money's worth. But we're not done yet. Got 2 good ones out here. Luke Surber, 15-1. Having an outstanding year.
Yes, he is.
And Wyatt Volker, 16-3. I mean, you can't even say who's favored anymore. You know, we've had so many that didn't pan out that way in this meet, which is great. You know, you just got two good programs with good kids in both. There's Volker, and on a shout, Surber is good in this scramble scenario, man. He's, for a big guy, he's really good. Gonna be hard to finish. Gonna have to finish clean on him.
Yeah, good attack by Volker, and almost sound like a broken record. Equally good defense by Surber.
Stan, man, this made us better. You know, getting ready for the end of the year. You had a real scrap.
Volker's got some good lower level attacks, but also can do a little throwing. He's a U23 world team just last fall, but now he's back in on a leg.
I tell you what, Volker's gotten better in these positions, but Surber is not, man, I'm just telling you, he's good in this scramble situations.
And now Volker's a little bit reversed that situation. Now Surber's reversed it. He's getting.
Now he's up. That's where Volker needs to be.
He spikes Surber got both gentlemen here.
Surber with the takedown. They give a takedown.
And Coach Schwab threw that brick as hard as he could throw it right there.
Schwab looked like he was pitching for the Red Sox.
Yes, he did. Look at
this shot. Lifts him up, and Surber does a somersault midair, which led to the momentum.
So Volker's still got his hands locked there. He is on a far hip.
No, I don't know if that's too great.
So he tries to get behind both arms there to make that call for the referee. So that's going to have to be obviously looked at again by the referees.
Looking at it again, I thought he might have had it, but looking at it again, I don't think he had it. But once you call it, it's harder to reverse.
You know, and it's funny. I think
Surber went with it.
Yeah.
You know, the man.
Outstanding.
Oh my goodness.
So the 3 points have been awarded. Coach Schwab has thrown the challenge brick. And really, it's a good thing those bricks don't have much weight to them, because that thing would have left the building. He threw that about as hard. You know,
I'd like to see the replay.
He might have to get his shoulder looked at and threw his shoulder out. Schwab's over talking to the head table, say, what do you guys think? Of course, they're shaking their head, no takedown. What are they going to say to Coach Schwab? But really, with 34 seconds left in this first period, that's a huge takedown or not takedown, depending 100%. On how this goes.
Yeah, that's a game. That could be a game changer right there.
Now they look at it 2 or 3 times, because we can peek right through those guys, and they're whispering to each other, which I don't think is a bad thing. But
yeah, I don't know.
Looks like a secretive.
You got 2 good-looking athletes, strong, athletic, 197-pounders. And these guys came to wrestle.
So here we have the call. They are going to keep 3 points. Coach Schwab is not having it. He is very unhappy, but they are going to award Surber the 3 points there. And obviously, Imperative Volker tries to score a point here in this first period. Tries a little Grandy roll.
Good job by Volker. He really exploded on the whistle. The Surber's tough on top.
Yes, he is. I think they're looking at it themselves if there was an escape there. Because I see Randy Pugh and Drew Foster, Coach Schwab obviously just all over those guys, the referees, wanting to go back and say, hey, that he did enough to get an escape there.
busted out of there to his feet. Hits a somersault. Now a whizzer. For watching the replay. Nothing.
Coach Roper getting involved now. Coach Schwab holler at the backup official, Ryan Hagan. So it's getting a little testy, but Surber's going to keep that 3-0 lead with 15 seconds left. Volker trying to come out the back, little Granby roll action.
Out here, 6 seconds left. Does get out.
Well, that's one for sure. That's one for sure.
Big effort by Volker.
Yeah, gets it right at the whistle. That's real good effort right on the edge of the mat there. Nice little hip heist. Wasn't even in that good a position. Was a little extended, but still got out. Yeah. So Surber's going to have 38 seconds of riding time. He's going to keep building on that because Volker's going to choose down for the second period.
I tell you what, man, Volker has been just effort-wise trying to come out of there because Surber's no joke on top.
Surber trying to drop the leg in. Volker, nice job. Pops his hips, gets out for his 1-point escape, draws 1 point closer, 3-2. Volker wants to win this match. Gonna have to take Surber off his feet in a takedown. Volker down to a knee. Surber does not follow him down. Right back to their feet in a hand fight.
Minute 10 left, second period. 3-2, Surber, Oklahoma State meets tied, 14-14. Record crowd. Great meet.
Great meet. Great athletes up and down. Pace is slowed a little bit. Now we're at 30 seconds left in the second period.
Oh, nice. Kind of misdirection.
Yeah, misdirection, kind of duck action. Yeah, that's what he's doing, but not quite getting to Surber's body. Now he's got an underhook. Pull Surber down into front headlock. Surber's having nothing to do with that. So it looks like second period's going to go away here with Surber clinging to that 3-2 lead and his choice to go into the third period.
Wyatt Volker ranked 12th. Luke Surber, number 7. Not that the rankings have always meant something in this meet, but basically saying you got two really good guys out here.
That's a fact right there. Surber, nice job getting to his feet. Volker wants to let him go. Surber gets his 1. So now Surber up 4-2. Riding time does not look like it's going to be a factor. Volker looks like he's picking up the pace a little bit. But you're going to have to penetrate on Surber. You're not just going to be able to drop a knee and reach, are you, Coach?
Yeah, you are. And he's gotten, and one thing about Volker, he's gotten to the legs. But he's going to need to find a way. Oh, Surber, nice job. Oh, I thought we might come back and knee tap him, but
yeah, caught Volker off balance.
You look at Realbuto found a way. Farber found a way. There's a stall call.
Crowd trying to get Volker pumped up here. Volker back in on a shot. Surber, good job of limp-legging out of that.
1 minute. Another shot by... Yeah, you got out of position on that shot. You got extended. Let's see if he can pull it in or not, but Surber's got his ankle.
Well, that looks like a stalemate. Depends on how long he's going to let it go. And referee Kevin Looper does call a stalemate.
Now 42 seconds. Clock's a factor. Oh, wow.
Volker in on a shot and gets a stall warning at a point. That's going to make it 4-3, but even bigger than that is Volker trying to finish this shot. Surber holding on to both of Volker's ankles. 20 seconds left in the match. Now down to 15. Nobody's making any improvement here, but now 10 seconds left. Volker has to get a quick takedown or another stall call to prolong the match. He's down 4-3 over to Surber. He's coming. 3 over Volker. And Oklahoma State will go back into the lead over the Panthers 17-14. You're watching UNI and Oklahoma State Wrestling. Ranked number 15th in the country, going to go against Wyatt Hendrickson from Oklahoma State. Hendrickson ranked number 3, like we said, 2-time All-American, has been 3rd twice, and this is an athletic heavyweight.
Oh man, he can pin you. He's probably one he had the most pins.
Yeah, he's a pinning machine. He can score from a lot of different places.
And he was a 2-time All-American at Air Force.
Yes, Air Force Academy. 1 year of eligibility left, and now he's at Oklahoma State. Just a freight train double into Lance Runion for the 3-point takedown.
He can cradle you. He's just
dangerous.
He's a monster.
This guy, in any other year, you're top 4 or 5. But it's so loaded with talent this year. It's unbelievable. And heavyweights changed through the years. It's not the, back when they didn't really have a limit and 300-pound guys. These guys are strong, athletic, and great wrestlers.
Yeah, it's not a push and shove match anymore with the best ones, But I love watching Hendrickson. Lance Runion's done a great job for the Panthers this year, building himself into, to be able to compete at heavyweight. 74-pounder a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he qualified for national tournament twice at 74. Was out pretty much all last year, injury, built himself into heavyweight this year. And he's still smallish heavyweight. He's 220, 222.
Yeah.
And he can wrestle. He's just a little undersized against some of these guys in the country. Now,
great hip tilt.
Hendrickson, right to the tilt. He's going to get a count.
Yeah, he's really good on top, man. Coming in here tomorrow night, you got Oklahoma State and Iowa State Sunday at 4, ESPN. We'll be back here on Flow with Oklahoma. They're wrestling Iowa State tonight.
Best part of the year right now, heading into February, and then we're going to have conference, Big 12s, and then national tournament. Just doesn't get any better if you're a college wrestling fan. So Hendrickson now up 7-0 after that tilt, and just tons of.
Oh man, it's almost like, can you call him for stalling underneath? He's just getting crushed.
Yeah, absolute tight waist and working a claw ride. You can't relax, or he's going to tilt you. Runion trying to come out for 1-point escape, but now he's kind of in a bad way
here. Yeah, he's got his leg almost a cradle. Or does he have the cradle?
He's got it locked.
Got it locked up on the edge. Trying to think about how am I going to stay in bounds, and he does go out of bounds. 4 seconds.
That's one reason you like Hendrickson, or at least to watch him wrestle. He's trying to score there on the edge of the mat with that bottom leg cradle.
It's fun to watch. He is.
So Runion trying to build up into that quad pod, and we're going to run out of time in the first period. But Hendrickson right now in control 7-0.
And it looks like Henderson's going to cut him.
So Runion out for his 1-point escape. Hendrickson right back in on a double. Runion for 1 second exposed Hendrickson. The crowd got excited, but Hendrickson just a little too strong, kind of came through that, Coach.
Runion was game, man.
Yeah. Well, he can wrestle. He's just,
Yeah,
you know,
he's
the only knock on Runion, the only knock is he's a smallish heavyweight.
Yeah.
And he can wrestle. And he's, now that takedown's up
Watch this.
10-1.
Doesn't quite hook it up. Oh my goodness. The coaches knew because he's good with the cradle running. Man, that was his forte.
Real hard to lock that powerful body up.
Yeah.
Boy, Runion gave it a chance there. Now Hendrickson going to attempt to release Runion again. So now 10-2. Ton of riding time for Hendrickson. 3 minutes 11 seconds.
Easy go behind. 13-2.
Still over a minute left in the second period here. Hendrickson not sure if he wanted to cut him or not there, and he's going to work out front.
Escape 13-3. Second period, 50 seconds. Man, he is so athletic. He changes his level and goes, just like drives right through.
Yeah, he just went 3/4 of the way across the mat
Yeah.
there. Still doesn't have the takedown. He's going to get it now.
Yeah, he's a handful, man. Good for good. I love watching the heavyweight class. With you got you know, the elite heavyweights, and he's one of them, Wyatt Henderson.
Just keeps those legs driving. Catches the other leg, and that's just a great takedown by Hendrickson. So now he's up 16-3. He's got riding time locked down already.
Runion trying like an elevator. He scored with that before. Looking to come up. Hendrickson lets him go. One more takedown, I think will have the tech fall. There's his double. Runion trying to lock up, but there's the takedown. Impressive heavyweight right there, Wyatt Henderson. Great meet, great crowd, a lot of fun. Bradley.
Yeah, Oklahoma State 22, UNI 14. Oklahoma State did kind of flex their muscles there in that back half of the lineup. You know, starting at 65 with Amine, and then Hamiti kept it rolling. A little bump in the road when they met Parker Keckheisen, but then went a close one at 97, then tech fall at heavyweight to kind of blow it out a little bit at the end. So Oklahoma State does win 22-14, but man, what a fun dual meet to call, what a fun dual meet to watch. Record crowd at UNI. We'll take a short break and come back with Coach Schwab here shortly.